Hello guys, it's Kiki here again. We're gonna have a quick workout for all the beginners who have knee problems. Doesn't mean that you cannot get the workout in. You can always get the workout in. So we want to make sure there's no pinching in our knees. We want to make sure that we be mindful. If at any time you need to stop and take a breather, please do. So let's do a quick warm up. So first we're going to start doing our arm swings. So we're going to do a full body. We have 4 moves. And other way, we're going to work through 45-second intervals. So go as fast or as slow as you like until you get comfortable, and then you can pick up the speed a little bit as well. Nice work. All right, hold on to the wall. Today you're just going to need yourself and the wall. That's it. So for the wall, it's going to be our prop for our push-ups. And other leg, nice big swings. Make sure you have a soft knee for the leg swings, just so we don't hurt anything else. Beautiful. We're going to work on the heart rate today as well. Awesome. All right, so shake it off. So the first one, arms going to stay nice and long. We're going to hinge back and squeeze up. Arms going to come above our heads for heart rate. We're going to do that for 45 seconds. Are we ready? Make sure back nice and aligned, core engaged. And round 1, let's go. Swing back and up as fast as we can. You want to make sure you push your bum back. You want to keep your knees slightly soft. Let's squeeze our arm at the top, keeping your shoulders down. Your core is going to act as a handbrake here. So make sure that's nice and tucked in, especially as we reach the top and our fingertips reach the top, so that we don't have flimsy arms and flimsy wrists and ribs, I guess. Point your fingertips up to the ceiling. See if you can go down a little bit more. Pay attention that there's no pain in your lower back, and rest. Beautiful. So make sure we're not hinging with our hips tucked in. You want to actually push your bum back so your spine is nice and long, and that you're loading your glute and squeeze at the top with your core engaged. Round 2, let's go. And you're up, down, squeeze. Keep your feet hip width apart. You'll make sure you stay firm through your feet. Nice work. Keep up the good work. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. If at any point you start feeling lightheaded, slow down and stay up a little bit higher. Breathe. We've got 10 seconds. How you all going? You good? Stay with me. Heart rate's up. Hey, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Moving side to side. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice work. We've got 2 more rounds. Breathe. Make sure you have your water bottle next to you. All right, we're ready? Do a little boogie. Hip width apart, and let's go. Reach up and down. Focus on that breathing. Push your bum back. Maintain that spinal alignment. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Soft knees. Push through your feet. You want to push your bum as far back to the wall as you can, and big squeeze at the top. Make sure arms stay nice and engaged. If I'm ready. So swinging your arms is going to lift our heart rate. And rest. All right, we've got 1 more round. Breathe. All right, make sure that we have nice long arms, you guys. All about the arm alignment. All right, we're ready. Last round. 3, 2, tuck it in, and let's go. Push your bum back, soft knees. Don't forget about your core. Spine aligned. So instead of doing squat jumps, where we can load into our knees, this is the basics. So waking up our booty a little bit. Push your bum back. Just make sure that we load into our bum. If you want more, you can keep doing these exercises, but you can add little weights in your hands as you get stronger. Big squeeze at the top. Woo. 3, 2, and rest. I got carried away. We got an extra 10 seconds. Hey! All right, breathe. Next one, we're gonna do let's do a star jump. So instead of actually doing the full star jump, we're gonna do a modified one. Go inside side. Make sure no load into the knee. All right, we ready? All right, round one. Let's go. Arms come above our shoulders. We wanna step out and open the arms. Keep your shoulders down, core engaged. So I don't want you to raise your arms up too high because then it actually slows you down with your step work. Soft knees at all time. Got 15 seconds here. Hey, hey. You know, if you're gonna put some good tunes on, you can do this to the beat of the music. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Move side to side, breathe. So you're gonna get some shoulder burn here as well, but you wanna step out as wide as you can with this soft knee. So we're not bringing our butt down, keeping it nice and high. All right, round 2, let's go. Keeping the weight into the standing leg, that's in the middle. Shoulders down, chest high, slow deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. That's it, you got it. Got 20 seconds. Arm's getting a little bit more sore now, hey? It's okay, just stay in there, it's not forever. We're only here for 20 minutes. And then the start and the end is our warm up anyway, so. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Moving side to side, breathe. Good job, you've got this. All right, we've got 2 more rounds of this. All right, we're ready? Take a deep breath in. And let's go round 3. Come on, you've got this. Just step it out, step it out. Kind of zoned out there for a second because my shoulder's starting to burn a little bit. We've got 15 seconds. Keep moving, keep moving. We're gonna do leg work next, so we're gonna give our shoulders a bit of a break. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, we've got 1 more round. Yes. Breathe. Royalty. All right, we're ready? Don't mind me, just ignore. All right, and let's go last round for our modified star jumps. Anyone can do this. Anyone can do this. If you want, again, if you want more intensity, we can put ankle weights. And then we can have like 1 or 2 kilos in our hand for the weights as well. So if you want a little bit more work. But even without it, you're gonna get some work done. Let's lift up a little bit higher. Oh, almost there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. All right, let's give our arms a bit of a break. We're gonna go against the wall. You're gonna brace yourself on the wall. You're gonna have a soft knee in your standing leg, your other leg gonna come out nice and long behind you. You're gonna kick it with the heel and coming for a knee raise. I want the weight into your other butt cheek, and by that, you're actually gonna push through the heel on your standing leg, okay? So we never wanna put pressure on our toes because it's actually gonna irritate your knees more. So every time you're standing leg, we always put the pressure through the heel. Put your bum back, core engaged, so we're not loading into the lower back. We're gonna swing our leg back, squeeze through the glute, and then bring the knee up. Swing back and knee up. Now, can you see how I'm squeezing my bum as I reach the top? I wanna keep my back nice and engaged and hips nice and leveled out. I'm not looking at opening the hip or dipping in your lower back. Your body will let you know because you're gonna feel a pinch. We don't want that. All right, let's go. Weight into your standing heel. Flex your other side. Push your booty back. 4 rounds. Ready? Round 1. And let's get it. Kick it back and knee up. Back, knee up. Back, knee up. So if you have some ankle weights, you're actually gonna feel a little bit more burn. With proper isolations, you would feel the burn in your butt cheeks already. Keep your core engaged. Again, I'm not looking at how high you can lift that leg at the back. No, I'm looking at how much can you squeeze your bum. Because you can lift it high, but then you're loading into your lower backs. We don't want that. Kick, up, kick, up. Keep that foot nice and flexed. Soft knee and weight into the heel. Don't let that knee pass your toes. 3, 2, and rest. Switch sides. We're gonna go to the other side. I don't know about you, but I can feel the burn in my butt already. All right, weight into the heel, soft knee. Make sure we're not locking it out. Soft knee, heel, booty back, core engaged, other foot flexed, and round 2. Let's go. Kick it back, knee up. Breathe. Now, if you're finding that your knee is pulling when you lift it, you can just stay in kickbacks. That is an option as well. Just make sure that you're kicking through your butt cheek and you're keeping the soft knee here. If you lock it out, you're gonna load into your knee again. All right, otherwise we're gonna knee raise and kick back. Got 10 seconds. Squeeze. Your booty should be on fire. 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Good job. All right, we're gonna go to the other side. We've got 2 more rounds. Weight into the heel, soft knee, bum back. Soft knee, we don't need to load it too much. Flex, and let's get it. Round 3, kick, knee, kick, knee. Now, if you're not quite feeling it in your glute that you're kicking with, try and take your leg out at 45 degrees. So don't put it right behind you. Take it out at 45. Sometimes lift your leg and suss out and see where you feel most engagement. And then kick it in that spot. For me, it works at 45 degrees, but I do have slightly tilted hips. So this is great work to keep the glutes nice and healthy and the hips nice and healthy. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, rest. Whew. All right, one more round of this. Not about you, but my butt's getting jelly. All right, we're ready? Weight into the heel, soft knee, booty back, core engaged, shoulders down, flex your other leg, and let's go around 4. Kick, knee. Also check in with each leg, because if you do have any hip rotations, you might find that your kicks could be loaded in a different spot. So just make sure that you take your time for your very first time and just see how your body responds. Keep that weight into that heel. We've got 15 seconds. Keep your core engaged so your lower back is not pulling. There shouldn't be no pain in your lower back. So remember, if it starts pulling, you need to stop. 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful. All right. You have, the next one, we're going to do arms again. You have an option to go on the floor, you have an option to go on the chair, or you have an option to stay with me on the wall. Because it is a beginner one, I want to show you options, okay? I'm going to stay on the wall because I want you to kind of get comfortable with the move. I'm going to do 4 rounds. So you want to stay nice and close to the wall. Step back where your heels can be flat. Okay? So this is the distance that we're going to go for push-ups. So you can go on your toes. You're going to push yourself up, clap, and down. Push yourself up, clap, and down. So always when we're resting, after the resting phase, step back where you feel your heels can be flat. Okay? If you step too far and your heel cannot reach, then you're standing way too far for your posture at the moment. All right. Gonna step back, measure out, feet at hip width apart. We're gonna drop our body weight, nice straight line, knees slightly bent, just a little bit. We ready? And let's go. We're gonna drop down for the push up and clap. Push up and clap. Now remember, we don't want to put no pressure in our toes. Remember how I said about your toes? We're working already, by the way. I forgot to say round 1. Did I say round 1? I can't remember. All right, you want also your arms not too high, not over your face, but just by your chest. I forgot to mention that. Make sure your palms are nice and flat. We've got 15 seconds, core engaged. And you want to push away from the wall with your elbows slightly tucked in. So then we're working through the shoulder blades. And it's not just loaded into your wrist and rest. Not into your wrist and rest. Well, all right, roll your wrist, have a little breather. You're going to do that again. Stay nice and close to the wall. Step back where your heels are flat, hip width apart, and soft knees. Let's go around 2. Drop, push, and clap. Dropped, push, and clap. So you want all the power in your arms, not your toes. Whee! Went a bit high with the palms there. That's okay, we can always adjust. Also make sure that your hips are not collapsing. You want to maintain nice straight line and push off to the top and clap. Drop yourself down, push up and clap. We've got 10 more seconds. Keep your knees slightly soft. Shoulders away from your ears. We're almost there. 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful. Got 2 more rounds. How are we feeling? Legs are resting now, but the arms are on fire, eh? Good. All right, just moving side to side. You can do the same thing on the chair, or you can do it on the floor. Just a standard push-up if you feel comfortable. Step back, and let's get it. Round 3. Drop, push, clap. Drop, push, clap. Good. So we're working the arms. So all the power in the arms. And push, clap. Drop, push, clap. Nice. Another way you can do this in a door frame. So if you have a hole in the middle, you're actually able to drop your chest down a little bit more. But you have to be a little bit more careful with that so that we can keep our shoulders safe. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, we've got 1 more round. Don't get this wrong. When it's done properly, your arms hurt. Like my arms hurt. When you isolate properly and do the exercise properly, it burns. If it burns, that's a good thing. All right, let's get it. Last round. Ready? Let's go, team. And drop. And push. And clap. And drop. And push. And clap. Keep those knees nice and soft. Weight off the toes, you guys. We're just propping ourselves on the toes. We're not actually pushing through the toes because we're not working the knees, right? A knee safe experience all the way. You can still get that workout in. We're almost done. 15 seconds. Whoo! Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good job. How's the knees? Don't hurt, right? Nice work. Let's go against the wall. Palms away from you. Turn your chest and turn your hips away from the wall. Have a nice stretch. Drop your head out to the side. And you're done it. You did it again. See, sometimes we just need to start. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Turn your body back towards the wall and other side. So sometimes it doesn't have to be anything fancy, you guys. Sometimes we just have to start moving. Beautiful. Brace yourself against the wall. Push your bum back and drop your chest down. Open up that chest. Nice work. Beautiful. Now to stretch our legs. Again, you want to put one foot in front of the wall and you want to lean forward. Push your hips back. Then you can stretch your legs, your calves, your hamstrings. Slowly come up and let's switch. Toe resting on the wall. Push your hips back and then lean forward. Keep your spine aligned because if you twist and lean forward, you're not going to feel anything. So make sure you stack up your vertebrae, push your bum back and lean forward. Then you're going to get that nice stretch. Good. Awesome. All right, and then we can go for the hamstring stretch, so dropping down nice and low. If you'd like to get down on the floor, continue with your stretch as you can. Otherwise, that's it. We're done for today. You did it again. Listen, little baby steps. Better do something than nothing, and you will get where you want to be. Right? If you're not going to do it, you're going to stay in the same spot, and who wants that? Who wants that? Take care of your health because your body is the only place you've got to live in. Okay? Take care of this, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care of your knees. Give me some. I'll see you later.